Hello everyone, welcome back to a WFH channel, YouTube channel, and today we're gonna go on another new topic on our series of lessons, which we did in the first topic was present simple, and this is gonna be past simple. So, for more experience about this topic, I hope you go to WFH channel and subscribe if you haven't did yet. Okay. So what is past simple? Basically, past simple is used for something that you're talking in the past. It's not very long past, but something that has already happened or done. So you want to talk about that. What will you need? You need a rule that associated with past, a near past, and not very far past, a near past. Here we have what? We always have subject, like subject starts from, at the beginning, and then after the subject definitely it is gonna be verb. We have two type of verb here. Regular and irregular verbs. So what does mean regular and what does mean irregular verbs? Regular verbs are these verbs who are just added ed, like ed can make them past, but irregular verbs that they will not be passed by ed, like they will be changed, whole the word's gonna be changed, like they will replace in different words. For example, be it's gonna be was or were, but if you have the verb play for regular verb, play, it's gonna be played. Okay, let's go on some examples here. What we have? He went to the market. He went to the market. You see what we have here? We have subject. This is gonna be subject. Went. Went is the verb, the past verb. And to the market all together is going to be object, or we can say complement. He went to the market, which means that he went to the market. He's not here. He went to the market. In another example, we have what? She cooked very well. She cooked very well. She is gonna be subject, and cook is the main verb, but you see we have ed. It's a regular verb. Regular verb always has ed, but the others, well, whole is gonna change, like it's gonna precede another word. Go is gonna be went, but here cook, so only you need to add ed. Cooked. She cooked very well. That this is mean that I tasted, like I ate it. It was very delicious. So she cooked very well. Something in the past. We have another example here. They were students. This is also past simple. There were students. They were students. You see verb to be, verb were. We will not say they was. Why? Because the subject is plural, and if the subject is plural, then you will need to use were. There were students. And here we have it was a cat. It was a cat. He was a man. She was a girl. You see was how it works? But here, they were students, they were friends, they were doctors, or you can say we were friends, you were student. You have to be very careful. Whenever you have he or she or it in past simple, then you need was. But if you have they and we, you, either I, we use sometimes I, then you will need where. Where. So be careful on that. Was and where. Okay, now we are gonna make this sentence to a question. So how we can make the question to these verbs and what we need here. So in the previous lesson, in the simple present, we talked about do and does. Do and does, they are auxiliary verbs. They are using for negative forms in the present simple, and also they are using for questions, for making questions. But what we need here for past simple, it was present simple. Now what we use for past simple? Of course we will need a did. Did. Did is used for making questions or for making negative forms in past simple. Did is the past form for what? For do and does. So does and do, when you want to make a past, it's gonna be what? It's gonna be did. Okay, let's cover an example here. He went to the market. If you want to make a question, this sentence, what will happen to the sentence? Okay, he went to the market. We're gonna bring did. Did. Did, it should be at the first. So, in the rule, you will need did here, did, then we have subject, and after that we have verb. But the verb, it's gonna be what? It's gonna be base, like base. And after that we will have object. Did, subject, verb base, and object. So which just means that this is gonna be replaced to the present verb. Did he? We have went here, but when we use did, it's gonna be go. So it's gonna step back. Go, went. This time is gonna be went, go. Did he go to the market? Did he go to the market? Did he go to the market? You will not say did he went to the market. This is grammatically incorrect. Did he go to the market? For answers, you can say no he didn't or yes he did. Okay, another example, she cooked very well. So you see we have ed. Ed. Did she cook? Cooked. What will happen? You will remove ed. It's just gonna be cook. Cook. Did she cook very well? Yes, she did. Or no, she didn't. Okay, this is auxiliary verb did here. Did. What about if we have were and was? What will happen to these two examples? Whenever you have was or were in an example, you will just bring were or was at the beginning of the sentence. This is gonna be question mark. This is gonna be a question. For example, we have what? They were students. You will say what? Were they student? Were they student? We don't need the verb did here. Why? Because we have verb to be were here. Were itself in the example, so that's why we don't need to use auxiliary verb did. Or we have was. It was a cat. You will say what? Was it a cat? Was it a cat? Was it a cat? Yes, it was. Is it clear? I think it's very, very easy topic, and I hope all of you enjoy it And again, I want to go and subscribe our YouTube channel, WFH channel.